Hey, what's up? It is I, Hustle God, the one with the conscious eye. You are tuned into my channel. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share my videos. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can go live. Today, I have a few minutes of recording time on my phone, but really it's under 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to have a good, quick discussion. But if you want more, if you want me to go deeper, you're going to need to subscribe. You're going to need to share my page so that we can go live and really talk about stuff, talk about things. What I want to talk about today is something that I feel that I can talk about in under 10 minutes. So I'm going to go and give it to y'all. Uh, right now, lately, the baby had just made some comments on at one of his the Rolling Loud pertaining to the gay community, and the things that he said, particularly that made it highly offensive to to people in that community, was basically that that community is basically responsible for the spread of HIV and AIDS and that community that community, and mind you, I make it clear I'm also a part of the LGBTQ plus community. Uh, that that's a stigma that's always been placed on the LGBTQ community, and so it brings up something that has been fought against, that has been already overcome, fighting against the stigma that uh, HIV and AIDS comes from homosexuality, when that is not in fact true. Heterosexuals spread AIDS just as much, or um, just as capable of spreading diseases as LGBTQ or gay people, and so that's where a lot of the backlash comes from. Uh, the baby is right now getting canceled on a lot of platforms. Why? Because he felt like he was too big to be canceled. So, a couple of weeks ago, maybe on my one of my social media platforms, Instagram, which I don't go by Hustle God on all my platforms. Um, it's a G thing is my platform, but I made a reel, and on that reel, I had said something addressing the way that the African American community has made their fight for liberation against the LGBTQ community when they it's not necessary, especially because that's a community that's uh, been historically undefeated in almost every endeavor that they've taken on. So why build your fight, structure your fight against a group of people who's highly undefeated? And so I feel like a lot of people have begun to retract from trying to use LGBTQ as an opposition for the liberation of the black people. Uh, and but certain people feel like we tired because the gay community, or whatever, is trying to control the world and trying to put the gayism on everybody. And we're gonna address that in a later video, but that's really what the consensus is. And so somebody like the baby feel like, oh, I'm gonna stand up and say, uh, I'm gonna say something against this community, and ain't nobody gonna stop me because I'm a real nigga. And at the end of the day, you know, it's all about the fact that the LGBTQ community is a very big community, and they support a lot of these events. And so, yeah, you may be a real nigga, but your audience is filled with these people that you just spewed a bunch of hate to. And it's not that you saying something about certain people in the gay community or the LGBT community. You're basically saying that you're basically speaking on the stigma of something that is not really true and factual, to a group of people, and that they've already had fought against that. And then on top of that, you basically, tell them, oh well, I said what I said, and you can take it how you want to take it. Because some of the people that's in your community ain't mad at me, but it's okay. You might not offend everybody. It's the people that you do offend that you owe an apology to. And so when you refuse to take responsibility and accountability for the things that you put out into the universe, then you have to accept the consequences for that action. So I heard somebody calling this the last dance of cancel culture, but actually the baby made the decision to cancel himself. He's already been on a high horse that he's put himself on, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just that you have to understand that what comes with that is a whole lot of people already waiting for you to fall. A whole lot of people feeling like you don't respect the people that put you in the position that you are in. And when you get too big for the people who put you up where you are, they're just waiting on the opportunity to bring you tumbling down. And so that is what that guy offered. And after he was canceled for the first show, it was still an arrogance. Hey, you cancel me from a show, I'm still on everything, you can't cancel me. But now he's being canceled because the people in the group of people that he spoke against are the biggest supporters of these events. And those events don't want to lose sales by supporting an artist that the people don't want to come see. So I say this to say, let's be more accepting of people's differences and not be so quick to judge and put stereotypes and negative connotations to people's lifestyle just because you don't agree with what they choose to do behind closed doors. And even though we say this is behind closed doors, it's not. Because look at me, obviously I'm in the public's eye, and my expression of who I am is not just behind closed doors. So this is not something that we can hide as people want to assume. And no, we don't want to push the whole agenda on everybody. But what there has to be is a level of respect for those who make the choice to live in their truth. Many don't. And that is why there is an agenda to liberate those who are not free to live in their truth. And that is why the community uh, uh, um, compares itself to the black movement, because it's liberation is what is the comparison, not the structure of humanity versus right. It's liberation. It's the right to be free. Free no matter your color, no matter your sexuality, no matter your finances. We're all born to be free and live our truths the way we choose to, without judgment, free from judgment from those who don't live the way that we choose to live. And on that note, I got about 2 minutes left on this video. I hope that y'all go through and check out the 100-something videos that's on my page. Go find out what I'm about, what I've been talking about since I've been on YouTube, since I've been out there. Check out my message, what I'm spreading, because I'm about to be back. I'm about to be speaking on a whole lot of things going on, because I just feel like right now everybody's clout chasing and nobody's really saying nothing real. There's a whole lot of other things that I would like to touch on, but like I said, I only got a minute and a half left. You want to hear some real stuff? You want to hear me go off on everything that I can go off on and put it all together and make it all into one big gumbo? Subscribe, share my page, comment on my page. Let's go live. And on that note, it is I, Hustle God, the one with the conscious eye, and I'm out. Spread love.